How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the Below Average Wrestling Podcast. My name is Mike.
And my name is Jonathan. What's going on, guys?
Well, today we have a lot of things to talk about. We're going to talk about just a couple of little news here and there. We're going to do our Raw and SmackDown recap. And we have our Money in the Bank predictions. John, you're ready for all of that today.
Oh, yes. I'm going to get them all right. Watch.
You're going to get them all right? Well, let's start a little bit with what happened on Saturday, which was UFC 225. CM Punk was trying to get his first win in the UFC. Didn't go so well.
I heard he got his ass beat.
Yes, he did. I watched it. I did not order the event. I had other means of watching it because I was not gonna. The event was just bad, except for the last fight. But I was not gonna order it, so I found my ways into watching this. Thank you, Facebook. But no, I watched the little stream of the fight and stuff like that, and yeah, he looked really bad. He's been training since like 2014, maybe 2015, and he just looked bad.
That's what happened last time.
Yeah,
he got his. I think they choked him out or something last time.
Something like that. I don't know, but
CM Punk, it's time. Dana White said that. He's
done. He's done. Yeah, it's over for his UFC career. I don't know if he'll decide to go to Bellator or anything else. Highly doubt it. Don't know what the future holds for Punk. I don't even think he also knows what the future holds for him.
Probably not.
At this point, just because he just came out of that whole lawsuit with WWE, I don't think he's coming back to WWE. I think those rumors could be squashed. I don't see Punk back in WWE anytime before 2020. I'm telling you right now.
He's gonna be too old though.
Jericho, look at Jericho.
That's true. But Jericho hardly wrestles.
He does, yes, but I'm not expecting Punk to come back full time.
In New Japan again?
He is. He just became a champion there, actually, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I mean, look at what Jericho's doing. He's doing every couple of months. He's wrestling something.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8 times a year. I think Punk can do that. He'll have the name for that, and especially in the wrestling community.
That's true. He's pretty famous. People like him. So
another CM Punk news, I guess. The Corey Graves situation. Did you hear that? Corey Graves was kind of pissed off at CM Punk on Twitter Saturday. I think it was right before his fight or right after. I think it was right after his fight on Saturday. Corey Graves just kind of called out CM Punk and saying, "Look, we used to be buddies. Blah blah blah. You stopped talking to me just because I'm employed by WWE, and you right now hate WWE." So yeah, Corey Graves sounded like a pissed off ex-girlfriend. I mean, I don't know. You didn't see?
I didn't hear any. I'm hardly on Twitter, so I don't even think I have a Twitter.
Oh,
so I don't really keep up with it. I actually didn't hear much about it.
Okay.
But I don't know, man. I guess they were homies. But hey, CM Punk doesn't want to talk to anybody that's involved with the WWE.
Yeah, apparently that's what it is. I mean, what is it? Daniel Bryan there was like a Q&A right on Bree's Instagram or something. And then Daniel Bryan kind of popped up and saying that he could take on Mike Jackson on the ground or something.
Oh yeah, that he can do a better job than CM Punk did.
Yeah, or at least on the ground.
Yeah.
I think that he mentioned it on the ground. If WWE were ever to allow him to do the UFC, I mean, that'd be crazy because Bryan is very aggressive, and I can see him doing a little bit of a better job.
He does have some type of jiu-jitsu background.
He does, yeah. I don't know. That could be fun, but that will never happen. His contract expires in September, and he has not renewed.
I'm sure he's gonna stay with the WWE.
I'm sure he is as well. I think there's just too money to be made there that he's not going anywhere. And then for our last CM Punk news, look at that, our CM Punk podcast for today.
There's another CM Punk.
Yeah,
news.
the Brock Lesnar, Mr. Universal Champion Brock Lesnar has held on to the title for over 435 days now, which means that he has broken a WWE record, for the longest reigning world champion of the modern era.
Which was
CM Punk held it. At 434. He has broken it. Brock Lesnar broken it. That is another way to get Punk out of the record books, just like they did with AJ Lee. They took her. I think they had Nikki Bella break her record of Divas champion. I think, or something like that. So kind of a way to get the Brooks. Is that that's her last name, right? Brooks. Because
I think
Phil
so.
Brooks, and then AJ Lee is April Brooks, I think.
I think so. Yeah.
Right.
They're just trying to get him out.
Trying to get him out of the picture.
Trying to squash him.
I mean, and I saw a tweet that said, Punk's title defenses during his reign, his 434 day title reign, was 141 defenses. Well, Brock Lesnar has held the championship for 435 435 days, at least to 435 days.
Isn't it like 10?
And he's only defended it 10 times. Please lose the championship, Brock. I think they were waiting for this. I think he's going to lose it at SummerSlam. I think they were waiting. Yeah, they were waiting for him to break it, kind of get it over with. But yeah, and a couple of more things that just kind of popped out. Stephanie McMahon, an undercover boss. What the hell is that all about?
I know, man. She looks good. She looks, I guess, because we know who she is. We kind of know, of course, but she looks pretty decent.
You know, I think she posted a picture on Instagram. I think it was Instagram, or I don't know where. But I saw a picture of her, and she really looked different. Like there's some times where she looked different. I think her accent that she tried to play her accent was horrible. She's trying to do like a southern accent. I think that's what she said. It sounded bad. I think it was. I don't know what's gonna happen. Maybe it'll sound better on TV. Maybe it'll sound worse.
I wonder who they're gonna. Probably one of the writers or something like that.
I don't know if it's gonna be some big people. I guarantee you it's gonna be people like somebody like in shipping or something.
Probably.
You know what I mean? Some guy in the warehouse or something.
Oh my god, the guy that makes the belts.
I mean, I guarantee you she's not gonna be exactly the guy that makes the belts. Someday, I guarantee you they're not gonna undercover Roman Reigns or anything like that. You know what I mean?
Come over here, man. Hey, come over. This is what we do here. We wrestle right here.
So what's your name, man? What's your name? This is where I bury people? No. And another thing, we have got tomorrow. So, well, actually today, because our podcast is released on Thursdays. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to put down my AC and talk at the same time because it's getting a little warm in here. There we go. So tomorrow or today, the New Day is going to battle the Elite on Street Fighter at a E3 convention in LA. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm a gamer guy myself, and I like playing video games, so I am definitely gonna watch it. I think it's at 1 p.m.
When is it?
Tomorrow. Today in our podcast, Thursday.
Oh, I heard about it. But it was just first there was Xavier and
first it was Xavier and Omega. Yeah.
And then they said they were gonna bring their friends or whatever.
Yeah, and then they were able, so then he's gonna bring the New Day, and then Omega's bringing the Young Bucks in, and yeah, man, 3 versus 3.
You know what that means, right? WWE starts picking at people that they want to bring into the WWE.
Oh, I'm sure WWE wants Omega.
That's why they're doing all this stuff.
I'm sure they want Omega. I think the point is right now is, does Omega want to go there? I think that's where we're at, because WWE wants Kenny Omega. There's no doubt about it, but we'll find out, dude. I highly doubt it. Especially now that he's the IWPG. I think that's how you say it. He's their champion over there in New Japan. But I forgot what the title name is called. Something like the IWPG.
And they're more free when they're doing all that, like New Japan. Yeah, the indies. They're like free agents, right? Yeah,
they get creative freedom. Oh, I think somebody's coming in the door. Yeah, they get creative freedom, so it's a lot easier for them to do that. But yeah, man, let's move on to the show. To Monday Night Raw. So I missed the beginning of Raw because I was watching Harry Potter. So I missed the beginning of Raw. He knows what I'm talking about right now. But yeah, so I missed the beginning of Raw, so you're gonna have to fill me in what happened. I just watched some clips on
I'm trying to remember what it was
on the YouTube channel, on WWE's YouTube channel. But I guess it starts with the Fatal 4-Way, right?
Oh yeah. This one, it was actually pretty cool. It was good.
It was good, really?
It was a good match.
Okay. Again, I watched clips on YouTube of it, so I mean, it was like kind of like they were showing like major stuff. So I can't really grade on the whole event or on the whole match just because 3 minutes of a freaking clip's not gonna really do it. It
was good. Like it was actually, everybody got their
their stuff in.
Their stuff in. Natalya got Natalya's the one that ended up winning.
Did she really?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, defeated Ember Moon, Sasha Banks, and Alexa Bliss in a Fatal 4-Way match. Okay, so that's good.
It was actually a really good match. I can't really recall the whole match because there was a lot going on. Everybody was throwing themselves everywhere. It was really? It was actually a really good match.
Oh, okay.
It was very entertaining.
Maybe I have to find it somewhere.
The funny part is that I saw a meme of what's her name, Natalya.
Okay.
Because supposedly her knee's injured.
Oh yeah.
So somebody made a meme that last week when she injured her knee, she had ice on I think it was the right, and on the match she had a thing on her left.
What is it called? A continuation error or something like that? It's like I hear it in the movies too.
Yeah, you can see it in the movies.
In the movies, you'll see it where maybe a water bottle is placed differently, and then you cut the shot, and the water bottle's maybe not there or something like that. Telephone hung up.
You would think that they would look back, maybe.
Right.
Like, oh shit.
You got all these clips. You might want to look back and see what's the correct knee there, Natalya.
Yeah. So yeah, I saw a meme about that. But yeah, she ended up winning. She did the figure. What is it? The figure.
No, she does a sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter on. I think it was Bliss.
Does she? Yeah. Sharpshooter on Alexa Bliss. But Ember Moon hits Natalya with an eclipse before knees broke it up. So then Natalya takes advantage, sneaking out, logging in. Yeah, okay, yeah. So she locked in the sharpshooter on Alexa Bliss. That's how the match ended. Okay. Yeah. So I mean, I'm gonna have to look back at it.
Yeah, you should actually watch it. It's actually a pretty good match.
Okay, I'm gonna have to watch it, dude. I keep forgetting to set my DVR because I also missed SmackDown because I was watching Harry Potter.
Oh, for real?
Because my wife and I are because every once in a while my wife and I forget some movies that we really enjoy, and we kind of want to go back and rewatch some of the movies. So
because you're a big movie buff person.
Yeah. So one of the things that we've been doing is like, oh hey, you know what? Let's go back and watch Harry Potter. We haven't watched Harry Potter in like 4 years. Something like that. So we'll kind of go back and we kind of watch it. Like one of the things that my wife and I do is our tradition is that we'll watch Star Wars every Christmas break. Because we get that long 3-4 day break and stuff. Well, at least I work for the man, so I get my vacation time. So then my wife and I use that to watch kind of like the whole Star Wars series again. Bro, so it's one of those.
A confession.
Okay.
I have never watched a full Harry Potter movie. I have never watched a full Star Wars movie.
It's not for everybody, so I don't blame you. I don't judge you. It's not for everybody.
Not everybody likes them.
It's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. But
I've never watched them.
Never watched them. No, but like it's not for everybody. But like I said, I got distracted because we're in that series now, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try to watch some movies, and then my dumbass forgot to set the DVR twice. So I forgot to set it for Raw, and I forgot to set it. So I watched Raw. I watched like. When did I start watching B Team? When the B Team, okay, we'll get there. But that's when I started watching it again. That's when the movie ended, and I was like, okay, let me watch Raw. But I forgot to set my DVR, and then on Tuesday I forgot to set my DVR again. So
where did you start? Oh, you said the B Team. That's when you started watching.
Yeah, that's when I started watching Raw again.
Oh well, I think the next one that came up was Kevin. Oh yeah, Kevin Owens was trying to convince Finn Balor. That they need to all get together and take out Strowman.
Yeah,
and at the end Balor he's like, all right, cool, and also Bobby Roode did, right? There was another backstage segment. Yeah, they're gonna have to team him up for the main event there, which I did saw, and I thought was a really good main event too. But we'll get there. Second match of the night: Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre defeated Breezango with the Claymore zigzag finisher. They just destroyed him.
It was just destruction. All right, move on. Roman Reigns cuts a backstage promo on Jinder Mahal. Mahal then makes his entrance and says he won't be fighting Reigns tonight, instead having Sunil Singh take his place. So we get Roman Reigns.
I kind of watched it, but not really.
Okay. This to me sounds like a bathroom break match. It seems like another squash, probably, right? Roman Reigns defeated Sunil Singh by pinning him following the spear. Yeah, dude, I don't know. I didn't watch it, so it seems like a squash, right? We could move on from that.
It was a very bad squash.
All right. Well, the B Team defeated Heath Slater and Rhino again. It wasn't a good match. It was just a kind of a match to kind of get the B Team ready for this Sunday. But then the Deleters of Worlds cut a promo backstage. Didn't pay attention to the promo. Did you pay attention to the promo?
They just trying to scare them,
trying to get it going.
Yeah,
dude. Okay, so it's gonna be pretty funny. Maybe this happened already in WWE, but okay. So Bray Wyatt and Bo Dallas are brothers in real life.
Yeah.
Have they wrestled before?
I don't think it's happened on WWE.
On WWE TV. I don't think so, right? I might be wrong. Maybe we're wrong.
I'm sure people are gonna make noise when they get on.
They'll probably be like, they'll probably say something if they, I wouldn't be surprised. No, people know they're brothers, and I wouldn't be surprised if there's like a little stare down, like a little hint. You know what I mean? Like I could see, like Bray gets tagged in, and then
I'm sure when they get tagged in, people are gonna scream or something.
Yeah, something. People are gonna know, and they might even hint at
or
people.
Matt. Or probably say something dumb.
Matt,
they're brothers.
This is wonderful.
Yeah.
It's a brother reunion. This is wonderful.
He is to him what Neo. What is it? What is that?
Brother Nero.
Brother Nero is to me.
Yeah. Dude, who the hell knows? But that should be interesting. I'm actually curious about that one for this Sunday. So Seth Rollins interrupts Elias' performance and stomps as a guitar that was given to him by John Mayer, which I think Corey Graves. He said hip hop artist John Mayer.
No.
Who said it?
So I think one of the
probably Michael Cole.
Other guys.
Michael Cole seems to be out of touch.
Yeah, he said one of the hip hop, and he told him, he's like, you just said hip hop artist.
Oh, okay. So Corey Graves corrected him.
Yeah, he corrected.
Oh, okay. I could see it being Michael Cole or who was calling the commentary.
I think it was Coach. I think it was Coach.
Coach would do something like that.
Yeah,
too.
I think it was. Yeah, it was Coach actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because he sounds so like he doesn't know anything. Like, I don't know why he does sound confused. Like that. He sounds very confused all the time.
He does, actually. Now that I think about it. I mean, Coach did great on ESPN.
And he's always making sports analogies when it comes to wrestling.
Well, he was on ESPN for years after he was in WWE, then he moved to ESPN. He spent there like 10 years, I think.
And then he came back.
WWE.
Yeah, I remember. He used to be more on camera.
Yeah, and I thought he was a funnier person. I think he's a better personality than he is commentator.
Yeah, Corey Graves buries him.
Yeah.
He destroys him.
Oh, no, dude. Okay, so I'm going to backtrack a little bit because I thought this was really, really funny. So when Corey Graves was going through his rant on CM Punk, right, on Twitter, so Rusev responds, and he puts like something like, "What did you do now, Byron?" Dude, Rusev is the best, dude. Oh my God, Rusev's the best. I thought that was so funny.
That's just funny.
It is so funny. But anyways, going back to Monday Night Raw. Yeah, man, Seth Rollins destroys the guitar. It was a nice guitar too, given him by hip hop star John Mayer. Fifth match of the night. We saw Ruby Riott defeat Bayley by pinning her after the Riot kick. The Riot Squad they drew all over Bayley. That's right.
Yeah.
With the little
black lipstick. I didn't really watch it, but yeah, I saw it.
It was like NWO style, dude. They put a big old R on her belly. On Bayley's belly.
On Bayley's belly.
Yeah, no, they put a big old R on there, but we were gonna move on, I guess. Ronda Rousey and Nia Jax have a face-to-face before their Raw Women's Championship match at Money in the Bank. They go face-to-face and Jax tries to hit Rousey with a forearm, but catches her and tries to lock in the armbar. Jax picks up Rousey. But Rousey gets back down and forces her to tap. So they got physical.
I thank you, WWE, for giving us a little bit. I just wanted I wanted to see. I'm like, I wonder if they're going to make him get physical.
I think you mentioned that. I think I was telling you, nah, man, they're going to save it to Money in the Bank. And I think you mentioned it. They're like, nah, dude, they'll do the Monday before Money in the Bank.
They have to. But, looking at that, bro, if you're just looking at it, if it was like a real life fight, like just looking at it, Ronda Rousey would destroy her so fast.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see how she jumped on her? Like, it was so, like, you don't see that with any other wrestlers, how quick they just jump. Like, she just jumped on her quick and like did this whole little flip on her and threw her like nothing. Like, that's crazy, bro.
It was crazy. No, it definitely was crazy.
Yeah, and she tapped out quick. So
she did. So I did watch. I watched the segment, but I don't remember getting a clarification if Nia Jax actually went full blown heel. Because remember last week it was like a freaking 50-50. It was like weird last week. Like 2 weeks ago was clean heel. I felt heel.
It was iffy this time.
This time was iffy, right?
It's kind of like she's like in between. I feel like she's confused, but I don't know. Because have you seen the promos that they do? They said like they do the Ronda Rousey is like you have to face Nia Jax and she's smiling. There's light on her.
Yeah.
And then she stops. She stops smiling and the lights kind of like get dimmed. So to me, is that like a little hint saying, okay, no, she's not a face. Yeah, I don't know.
That's true. I don't know. I guess we'll find out, right? But No Way Jose defeats Kurt Hawkins. Crappy match, but it was funny how Hawkins tried to get a win.
I kind of saw him. But I thought it was funny the way they did it.
Yeah, it was funny. Bobby Roode and Balor are backstage to discuss whether they should trust Owens and work with him in the fatal four-way. Yes. Oh yeah, we mentioned that already. So then, okay, so we get the whole obstacle course with Bobby Lashley and Sami Zayn. Again, another bad segment, but I'm glad Sami Zayn attacked them. I don't know, man. I actually
was going to tell you that this wasn't... they're getting better in a way.
Well, this was the best one, but I still think it was bad. I still think it was bad, but it was the best one.
Sami Zayn did it right. Like, I'm telling you, there's nothing wrong with this. Sami Zayn's doing everything right.
Yeah, he is.
Everything's doing right and everything. And I think it's what they did was at least better from the. At least there's something they can do, like move around. I like just talking and walking away.
Well, I feel bad for Sami Zayn because I feel like he's actually trying really, really hard to make this program work, and it's just kind of bad, dude. Like Bobby Lashley, first of all, I don't feel him. Like I don't know, I don't feel it. I don't feel it with Bobby Lashley.
Yeah.
It's the writing kind of been sucking. At least with this segment, the writing's been sucking. I don't know, dude. I don't feel it at all. But this was the best segment out of the 4 weeks, 5 weeks.
Yes,
they've been doing
it's
it.
Actually been the best segment.
It has been the best segment they've been doing. So whatever. So then we get the fatal 4-way match, main event. So we get Braun Strowman, Kevin Owens, Bobby Roode, and Finn Balor. So then this match was really, really fun. They tried to take out Braun Strowman. They did, Owens did the frog splash through the announce table.
That was good.
Yeah, it was really good. You get Bobby Roode and Finn Balor kind of wrestling for a little bit. And then Strowman comes back and it looks like he was almost going to be defeated by Finn Balor.
I really thought that he was going to beat him.
Yeah.
I was like, maybe they're going to give him the chance that, he's going to win.
You know what? I wish they did. Stop dropping your phone. I wish they did give him the chance, though. I'm not going to lie. I really did wish, especially Balor. I think Balor would have been a better option than all the other guys. But I really wish that they gave Balor a pin over Strowman.
I thought they
Even if he would have kicked out at 3.5. Like, 1, 2, 3, he kicks out. You know what I mean? But he still got that 3.
Yeah.
I still think that would have been good for me.
But of course not.
But no, we get Strowman defeating them. So he was able to hit pretty much. Well, I think this was kind of what pissed me off. So Strowman took the coup de grace.
Oh yeah, he
took the glorious DDT, and he took the frog splash from Owens, and he still kicked out. So that to me was kind of like I didn't like that. I don't know, man. I like Strowman, but I just think the writing here, they're making him way too strong,
too indestructible.
Yeah, too indestructible. Make him a little human at times, or like he literally took freaking 3 finishers, and they couldn't finish him.
Make him human in the beginning of the segment when you didn't watch the beginning.
No.
I forgot to tell you, they were all They did the whole Money in the Bank thing. They were all standing on the ladder.
Oh, that's right. I didn't watch that.
And they were like just arguing. They ended up arguing each other.
Okay.
Saying that, I'm gonna win. So Alexa Bliss, she's like, I know who's gonna win. And then she's like, she looks back at
that's Strowman.
They were all like in up high. Everybody's up high, and he looks back at Strowman. He's like, my mixed match challenge partner, Braun. And then Braun just kind of looks at her like all like puppy and shit. So there is some type of human in them, bro.
Okay.
But anyways, yeah, that was actually a pretty cool like segment type of like when they came in.
It was a good match, but again, I feel like I wish I would have seen Strowman gone.
He hasn't lost, huh?
He has. He's lost to Roman. He's lost to Lesnar. But he hasn't lost recently, and he hasn't lost to maybe normal looking people, if that makes sense. But that's why I feel like Balor would have been the perfect guy, because he almost had him. He almost had him again, and now today he almost had him again. And I feel like we need to get that. He got him now.
He got him.
You know what I mean? Like I said, even if he kicks out 3.5, I still think I think the crowd would have popped even louder if Balor would have pinned him than Strowman when he won. I think the crowd would have popped louder.
That's true, because people know that they've been had that chance, that slight chance,
and that's not to take away from Strowman. People love Strowman; they're gonna continue to love Strowman, and I enjoy Strowman. I love Strowman too. I just think that we could have gotten something different, and we could have gotten something surprising, and I think the something exciting for like the last Raw of before a major pay-per-view. So I feel like that could have given us a little bit more of a, I don't know, something better going in. Something to look forward to.
Like not making it obvious that we know that Strowman might win.
Right. You know what I mean? So yeah, I agree. So that to me kind of bugged me. But
yeah, I like the round, the he always does that. Have you ever? He like said that he was gonna go around, and it's because everybody.
He runs around.
He runs around the ring, and he just knocks everybody else.
Yeah.
I love the way he always knocks down Kevin Owens, bro. He always flips. I know he makes himself flip, but still, it looks cool.
No, man, Kevin Owens is awesome at selling some stuff too. But SmackDown. I didn't watch all of SmackDown again. I only watched the clips.
Yeah.
But it looks like it starts off what does it say? It starts off with Daniel Bryan versus Shelton Benjamin, right?
It was a good match.
It was a good match. Damn it!
I had
a feeling it was going to be a good match.
You know, Shelton Benjamin's a good wrestler. Bro.
Yeah, he is.
So they were both kind of technical.
Yeah, I expect that match to be like that.
They both have Benjamin is an amateur wrestler,
right?
So and Daniel Bryan does have some good jiu-jitsu and stuff like that. So they were both kind of back and forth. At the end, I believe he gives him the lock, the heel hook. Bro, that looks so painful.
It does. And is he changing his finisher? I feel like he's been using the heel hook a lot more recently.
I think he catches whatever he can. I think he just goes with whatever he can. Because
his like stand-up finisher is the running knee.
Yeah.
Right. He does the running knee, but then he was doing the yes lock, and then now he has a heel hook, which he's gotten some people to tap out on recently using the heel hook. So it looks like to me that he has 3 finishers. Yeah. As far as I'm concerned,
the most dangerous one is the heel hook because that could he can break.
It looks nasty. It definitely looks nasty. But then second match of the night, we saw Rusev defeat Samoa Joe. The Miz was the special guest referee. So Joe became frustrated with the Miz, which distracted him and allowed Rusev to hit the Machka kick to win the match. But after the match, Rusev attacked Joe and the Miz attacked Rusev. Rusev climbed the Miz climbed the ladder and grabbed the Money in the Bank briefcase. He was, showing it in the announce table. They open it up and it's full of pancakes. The New Day has stricken. They striked.
Did you see that they were in the back when they showed them?
The New Day?
Uh-huh.
Well, the New Day wasn't there. They was pre-taped.
Oh, I know. Well, they pre-taped the.
Oh yeah.
Have you seen how they pre-taped
that.
the? They were Kingston and that's the Wolf of Wall Street. The real one.
Yeah, Jordan Belfort.
Oh, sorry guys. Anyways, no, they give the segment, bro, and they're both in a shirt.
Oh, really?
In a booty, whatever kind of shirt, pancake shirt. They're both inside it.
What?
Kingston and Xavier Woods.
Okay.
And then you got Big E with a big old pan of he's mixing the cup, and they're just laughing hysterically. They're just looking at the camera, at the TV, and they're just
yeah, because they were in LA. Because I did see that they were on a Fortnite competition, another popular video game.
That popular.
You're right. Not that popular. It's not that it's not the most played game right now in the world. No, but I'm probably gonna play it after this, to be honest with you. No, but they were on E3. They were in the competition over there. So the New Day segment was pre-recorded, but so the Miz grabs the briefcase, he opens it up, and the New Day has stuck a bunch of pancakes in the briefcase, and man, that's how they kind of let it go.
Funny. He was like, the New Day. He throws himself on the floor, bro. Like,
it was very dramatic.
He played it pretty well. You gotta love the Miz.
It was very dramatic.
You gotta love the Miz. But the match itself of the Rusev and Samoa Joe was decent. I think it was decent. It was good.
Okay.
It was cool. But the reason why it happened is because oh my god, what's his name? His partner, Aiden English, gets up on the rope. Gets up on the turnbuckle, whatever, like on the rope, and then Miz goes and he's talking to him like, "What are you doing?" And then Rusev pushed on accident Samoa Joe and hit the Miz, and that's why like they kind of had complication, and that's why he ended up winning. Yeah, just just give you a little details, guys.
Oh, going in with that detail. But then we get the third match of the night: Jeff Hardy versus Shinsuke Nakamura. So Jeff Hardy won by disqualification when Shinsuke Nakamura gave him a low blow. Shinsuke Nakamura still loves the balls, and gives another person a low blow. He does a little 10 count to send a message to AJ Styles that you will not defeat me in this Iron Man match.
I had a feeling that there was gonna be an indefinite
it wasn't gonna be
yeah. I don't know. It always happened. It happened with Jeff Hardy, I think, last time too. I don't know who he faced. That it was kind of like this type of match that they put him in there, kind of like, okay, beat the United States champion kind of thing. You know what I mean? And like, I don't know. And I knew, I was like, something's gonna happen. It's gonna be disqualification or something. It's not gonna be like a real winner in this fight.
I don't think so neither, because I don't think they're gonna do it like almost like the SmackDown after WrestleMania where they had AJ versus Daniel Bryan. We knew it was gonna end in DQ because that's a money match. And I still think Jeff Hardy versus Shinsuke could be a money match for a major pay-per-view.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they were not going to end it with a definitive winner.
It was a good match. You know, Jeff Hardy, every match he gives it everything there is. So
really
it was a good match.
Well, that's good. Main event, Asuka, Charlotte. Well, I didn't watch it, dude. I don't know what to say.
You didn't watch the whole thing?
No, I didn't watch the whole
I thought you said you didn't watch the beginning.
No, I didn't watch the whole thing. I only didn't watch the beginning of Raw, and then I watched the last half of Raw. I didn't watch again. I told you, dude. I forgot to set my DVR.
Oh, okay.
That was like, that was the hard part, because I was like, oh, okay, cool. You know, I thought I set my DVR, but I didn't, so I got screwed. But I did watch some of these clips. I did watch Peyton Royce and Billy Kay mimic. I said mimic all the women that are going to be involved in the Money in the Bank. It was pretty funny.
They're funny. I sometimes can't stand their voices.
Okay.
They're just like really squeaky.
Squeaky, okay, squeaky.
But they're good on the mic.
Yeah, I thought it was funny.
And they're bullies, so they're doing their job. I thought it was funny, like the whole mimicking. I like the way they did your girl
Becky.
It was horrible. Funny. It was horrible the accent.
Yeah, it was a bad accent, but it was funny.
The only reason what's her name was able to Becky was able to know that they were making fun of her because they probably said, I think they said something that they would say.
Okay.
Because she looked like when they were doing the accent, I was trying to figure it out, and then they kind of turned the camera on Becky, and Becky was like, kind of like that. I was like,
she was like, nah, cool. Man.
Okay, never mind.
But then we get a match, dude. I'm gonna say, okay, so the match involved Asuka, Charlotte, Naomi, and Becky Lynch. Oh, Becky Lynch and Lana versus Carmella, Billie Kay, Peyton Royce, Mandy Rose, and Sonya Deville. I'm gonna say something. Mandy Rose is looking good, dude. I'm not telling physically. I'm just saying like wrestling wise, dude. She's looking a lot better.
I'm telling you, bro. She's gonna be. Even though she did not wrestle a lot in this match, and they kept tagging in everybody else but her. I was wondering why. Because at the end, towards the end of the match, they tagged Deville.
Okay. And
Deville literally automatically tagged her in. I don't know if they've noticed that they hadn't tagged her in and she didn't have her time, because everybody else got tagged in like twice. Okay,
well, I'm telling you, because the YouTube clip that I saw, they showed a lot of Mandy Rose, and I thought Mandy Rose was doing a really, really good job.
She's following through. Yeah. She's following through with everybody, so she's keeping up with all the other girls that are moving. Yeah, you know what I mean. I feel like she's better than Deville, because I feel like Deville's a little better than her. But I feel like she's getting there. Like she can hang with the girls. You know what I mean?
I tell you what, she's better than Lana.
Oh yeah, even though Lana's gotten better.
Yeah,
Lana's gotten not way better, but she's gotten better. She's like, you know, catching a few moves here and there, and coming up with her own stuff. Because I've noticed that before she would do the same thing.
Yeah,
the same thing over and over. But props to
it's exciting. It's good. It's good. Mandy Rose has a freaking fantastic look. There's no doubt about it. And it was just wrestling wise, and she's good on the mic, and she's just showing it. You know what?
God's greatest creation.
God's greatest creation. a lot of people get. I'm not gonna deny that. Was it? A lot of people were giving her a lot of crap.
Bro, you gotta get your mind out of the.
I was looking at my door, and I was like, my head was just spinning. No, but a lot of people were giving her like a lot of like, oh, hey, you know what? She might be the next Trish Stratus. You know what I mean? Where it's Trish Stratus was not a wrestler. She was just a bodybuilder, fitness model. Yeah. Came into WWE, learned the ropes, and just kind of learn it. Now she's probably one of the greatest of all time. And I'm not gonna say that's gonna happen with Mandy. I'm just saying that she's doing it right, and time will only tell.
Yeah, looks, she's hitting the gym, and she's trying. She's
doing it.
She's putting in the work, and that's good. Yeah. She's gonna do good.
But that match was won by Asuka, Charlotte, Naomi, Becky Lynch, and Lana after Asuka applied the Asuka lock to Carmella, making her tap out. That is it.
That match was good.
It was good.
It was cool. I think I knew they were gonna do it because they did it on Raw.
Yeah.
It was decent. I feel like I like it when they let everybody do their thing. They give their time, and but no, it was a good match. I liked it a lot.
That's good because YouTube didn't do it justice.
I think that Raw and SmackDown were better than last week.
Oh, that's good.
They were way better because of these matches. The matches were decent. I don't know. I felt like I enjoyed watching.
Oh, that's good because because it's been pretty bad recently. Money in the Bank. So it is this Sunday. I'm excited for Money in the Bank. I'm excited for NXT. I'm probably gonna watch NXT as well.
Takeover.
Yeah, Takeover. I'm excited for that. But we're gonna move on to Money in the Bank. Our prediction for Money in the Bank pay-per-view. We'll start with the Bludgeon Brothers versus Luke Harper and Carl Anderson, which looks like it might be the pre-show. Maybe
I know they put him in the pre-show, bro.
What's gonna happen here? I don't know,
bro. Are the abs gonna win?
Oh, the abs, dude.
Nah, the Bludgeon Brothers.
Yeah, I
win,
think so
bro.
too. I think the Bludgeon Brothers are gonna win, even though I like the abs. The Bludgeon Brothers. That's my prediction.
The Bludgeon Brothers are gonna win.
All right, let's move on to. Let me see. Let's do Bobby Lashley versus Sami Zayn. What are you thinking? I think it's easy for me. Bobby Lashley.
Yeah, they're gonna give it to Lashley.
Yeah, there's no way. He just came back. This is his first major feud.
That's true. It is a horrible feud.
It's a bad feud, but it's his first major feud.
You guys suck for giving them that feud.
Whoever's writing this feud needs to freaking be fired.
Let's see here. Seth Rollins versus Elias.
I think Rollins.
Rollins is gonna.
Yeah, he's hot, man. He's red hot right now.
Yeah.
Roman versus Mahal. Is this gonna main event? Dude, imagine if it main events again.
I don't think so. I think the men's ladder match is gonna main event. There's no big title.
Well,
unless they give Ronda Rousey the main event.
Or AJ and Nakamura.
I don't think so. They don't like them. They don't like them.
I don't think so neither, but maybe.
They're probably gonna be the pre-show.
Probably, right? Well, let's move on to Roman Reigns and Jinder Mahal.
I think they're probably gonna give it to Roman.
I think so too.
Because he lost last time, and it was actually an actual mess up.
Yeah.
So the odds haven't been with him. So
yeah, there's no way that Mahal is beating him. No way. Where are we at? Daniel Bryan, Big Cass.
Daniel Bryan. Oh, Big Cass did a promo. You didn't see it?
Oh, I didn't watch the promo. I didn't care for it.
That's actually, I was going to tell you. It was better.
Ooh, okay.
It was better. I liked what he did with it.
I saw it on YouTube. I saw the clip and I was like, nope, I'm not clicking on that.
I like what he kind of did. He said that he was, of course, being a dick.
Yeah.
You know, that he was out at a fair or something, and they paid him 25 racks to be there and signing stuff, and he took pictures.
All right.
And then that he brought this sign thing where you measure yourself.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw it on Instagram.
And then it's all the way up to 7 feet.
Okay.
Which that's him, right? 7 feet, and he's all like, "Oh, that Daniel Bryan can't get through, whatever." Because and then like there's a little guy, and that's maybe like 4 feet, and he like kind of like puts down, "Oh, this is him." Okay. But like it was actually, I don't know, it was something different that they did with this promo. It wasn't like whining. He just said that he was gonna beat his ass, you know.
Okay, well that's better.
So it was a better. If you have a chance, go look at it, and you'll see what I'm talking about.
I'll watch it today.
It's like a different. It's a different. I don't know, like. I feel like WWE listens to us.
They do. When are you gonna get into your head that they do?
Like his promo was a little different, and I liked it. I was like, okay, that's actually his promo wasn't as bad. It was decently funny.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, it's cool. You know,
right, I'm gonna have to watch
they're
it.
Listening.
I know they're listening, dude. You're telling me,
or tell me if I'm wrong. Watch it and text me, be like, bro, you're probably high. You're
probably high. No, I'll watch it. I'll watch it today, and then I'll text you if you wasted Bryan, 3 minutes of my life.
Daniel Bryan, though.
You think Bryan?
Yeah.
Can we see Big Cass lose again? My heart says Daniel Bryan because I like Daniel Bryan.
But business,
I don't know, man.
There's not even. I don't think so, bro.
Dude. Can they make Bryan lose again though?
I don't know because they're trying to show him off that he has this fury that he's like a maniac, a man
on a mission too.
All this bullshit. So I'm like, he has to win.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Bryan. Screw it. That one I might be wrong with.
We might be wrong. I think
I'm gonna go with Bryan. I think the other ones I feel very comfortable. I know Lashley, Roman, Seth. Bludgeon Brothers.
Carmella or Asuka?
We're gonna move on to Carmella or Asuka. Dude, it's gonna have to be Asuka.
It has to be Asuka.
I can't see
unless somebody interferes, and the only people I see interfering are the Iconics.
Yeah, I read a rumor. I think it's been denied, but I heard a rumor about WWE thinking about bringing James Ellsworth
to ruin Asuka. Probably be like a one-time thing.
Probably a one-time thing. It's a rumor. Don't think it's gonna happen.
It would be cool.
I think so.
I think it would be cool, and it was just make. I know Ellsworth is doing
he's doing indie stuff
and stuff like that, so it would help.
He's got like an intergender championship. He like created an intergender championship, so he can wrestle girls. He's going around wrestling girls and guys, and he's got like a championship that he created. I think he created it or something. It's smart. Pretty funny.
That's actually smart. It is smart. He's trying to get himself out there. Dude, and he has the fame, like somewhat of a fame because of WWE.
But after WWE, this guy can charge it as much as he needs to charge. You know, obviously not something off the roof, out of the ballpark, but this guy can charge. You know, I don't know how much is the going, but he could probably charge like $2,000 per appearance. Let's say
that's not bad. And like, there's a lot of shows that he can go to of like conventions and stuff like that he can charge and make good money off of it. Yeah. He has a pretty decent name we're talking about him. And our podcast is huge.
It's humongous, dude. The whole world it's huge. The whole world listens to our podcast, dude. The whole world. Can you believe it? Now our podcast is available in North Korea.
King Dong Dong is let us go through. First podcast out there.
Our podcast is now available in North Korea on demand, guys. So go ahead and listen to it if you're in the neighborhood over there.
Press SAP for Korean.
No, but Carmella's losing.
Okay, hopefully I can't see it's going to be Asuka.
I can't see anything else.
So let's go with the women. You got Ember Moon, Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, Becky Lynch, Natalya, Lana, Naomi, Sasha Banks.
This one's harder than the men's. The men's, I'm pretty confident I know who's going to win. The women's is tough, dude. Becky Lynch needs this.
I don't think they're going to give it to her.
I don't think so neither. But Becky Lynch needs it.
At first, I thought Natalya.
Okay.
But she won the thing. She won
the triple threat.
The
Fatal 4-Way on Monday. Yeah, you're right about that.
I thought that she would have won because I have a feeling they're going to give the title to Ronda Rousey. And they were probably going to make them feud in some type of way.
That's actually a good... No, that's actually good.
That's why I thought about it.
Okay.
Dude.
It's tough, dude.
I don't think they're going to give it to Ember Moon. Maybe it's too quick. She's still fresh. Charlotte Flair has her opportunity. She's kind of not over.
The rumor is that Charlotte Flair is going to face Ronda Rousey next year's WrestleMania. Yeah. Charlotte Flair will get there.
They're going to keep Charlotte Flair kind of low right now.
Yeah.
They're just wrestling.
She's not going to be in the title match. Yeah. She's not going to be in the title contention, nor Alexa Bliss. I don't think Alexa Bliss will have the Money in the Bank, nor Charlotte. I think it leaves Ember Moon, Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks as the main people that can win.
I swear if Lana wins.
If Lana wins...
But I don't think so. I don't think so because they already had somebody like Lana, which is Carmella.
Yeah.
So they need to have somebody maybe that's stronger, maybe good. They're not going to give it to Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks is... I don't think they will give it to Sasha.
Okay. Dude.
It has to be somebody good because it's going to be Ronda Rousey.
Well, no. It depends who it is.
That's true because the other one
Rousey is... or Asuka.
But same shit. Technically, it's almost the same shit. Even though, because Asuka's that good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even though she's been beaten there, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I don't know, man. I'm Natalya, bro. I'm going to stick with her.
That's a really good one, though. I actually like yours. Now that you mention it, I like it because it'll fit with the storyline. You know, they're BFFs, but Natalya's got the briefcase now.
And Natalya is a BITCH when, like, you know, she might turn heel.
And she's a good heel.
She'll be back at being heel.
Yeah. So that can work. I actually really like that. Story wise, it pretty much writes itself.
Yeah.
Storyline wise.
I'm just playing Lana.
Oh, dude, let me drink some water.
So yeah, I'm gonna go with Natalya. I think she's gonna take it. I really do. I hope. Dude. I actually do hope because I think she's well overdue.
I think so too. I like Natalya a lot.
I don't remember the last time she was a champion.
Yeah, she won it last year, dude.
She did?
SmackDown. Yeah. She won it.
She didn't have it for long.
Dude, she had it for like... Okay, I'm
You swear?
I pinky swear to you. Man,
people are going to stop listening to us and be like, this motherfucker don't even know that this bitch won it 2 days ago.
2 days ago, right? Yeah, she women's championship. When did she... let me see. Let me go back to... Let me see. Is there like an accolades or something that she's won? Here you go. No, that's her Total Bella stuff. Dude, where the hell is it? Because I want to see how long she held it for. Yeah, women's champ, and she was Divas champion too. She was Divas champion, and she won the SmackDown Women's Championship. I just don't remember how long she held it for. It doesn't say, dude. It doesn't say the time frame. Maybe if I check the Women's Championship, like the actual thing. Let's see what it says right here. reigns right here, like reigns. So we have Natalya. She held it for 86 days.
What?
Yeah.
When?
Okay, she won it on August 20th, 2017. Bro, not even a year ago, bro. Not even a year ago.
Where was I? I've been back out in it like for a while already.
Not even a year ago.
We've been talking about wrestling since before August last year, right?
Yes. Dude, every time we see each other, we're talking about...
Yeah, and we would see each other a lot, too, because of church and all that stuff.
Yeah. So...
Shout out to Jesus.
Dude, Natalya held it. So, I don't know, dude.
What? Then never mind. No, I'm just... I still think Natalya, though.
It's a good story. I think the story writes itself.
I just think that... I just look at it, and I, like, if I can write this... I'm, like, looking at all these girls.
Okay.
So, like I said, Ember Moon, I think it's too early. She doesn't even have, like, a month in there. Maybe a month, right?
Since
maybe like
after WrestleMania.
No.
Yeah.
Dude, I am so off.
Dude,
what is wrong with
you?
May, 2 months.
2 months. Okay.
Okay,
2 months,
I'm close. That was close, bro.
Okay. Yeah, when did she
Lord
debut?
Jesus.
She debuted. Yeah, somewhere around there.
Yeah, the other day she did a promo with like no makeup on, bro. I was like, who the hell is this?
Dude, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. Maybe Ember Moon, dude. Maybe Ember Moon.
They want to push her that, but she's good.
She is. But remember, you have also a year to hold on. They can build her up if they really wanted to.
It's true.
You know what I mean? I want my girl Becky to win. I think she needs it bad. She's been even her promos have all been like, look, I'm tired of what I did before. I need to do something now. Her 2017 sucked. You know what I mean? Becky needs to.
Yeah, they even say it in the.
They even say it. She even says it. Her 2017 sucked. She needs a win bad.
Maybe.
Bad. She's an underrated talent.
Bailey.
You said Bailey?
With the R on her stomach.
The R on her stomach. Dude, I'm between Ember Moon and Becky. I want Becky to win, but I can see Ember Moon winning. But screw it. My pick, Becky Lynch.
Natalya,
okay.
And what about the men's?
Well, let's move on to this one.
No, we haven't. Yeah, Ronda Rousey.
Yeah. Nia Jax versus Ronda Rousey. What are you thinking?
I think Ronda Rousey. I don't think that they're gonna let Ronda Rousey lose
on her first
singles match unless somebody comes, interrupts it, and does something dumb. Which the only person I see doing something like that is Stephanie McMahon.
Ooh, bro, are you writing right now? Bro?
I had a feeling. I don't know if I read this or I made this up in my mind that I think I read it.
Okay,
that. Ronda Rousey and Stephanie McMahon weren't done.
You know what? I think I read something like that. I read that they wanted to turn Stephanie into like the Vince McMahon and Ronda into the Stone Cold, like that kind of like that kind of like.
I think that would
feud.
go awesome, but Ronda needs to learn how to be a Stone Cold.
Yeah,
because Stone Cold was awesome on the mic. Bro.
It was ridiculous.
And that's the bottom line,
dude. I don't know about this one. I'm gonna
go with Ronda.
I think if it's placed early, I can see that the winner. I can see maybe even Alexa Bliss winning the championship, winning the Money in the Bank, and then cashing it that same night. That could be a way of. I don't know, dude, but that's complicating things.
I don't think they would. Nah, they
wouldn't do that.
They're not gonna make her lose, bro. No. Unless it's gonna be. This is the thing. That's why I say that Stephanie McMahon is the only one that can interrupt this because nobody else has any type of business going in.
That's true. Unless
Natalya, but I don't. Stephanie McMahon would make more sense.
It would make more sense.
You know what I mean? And it's a shocker. Like everybody, like, oh crap! You know what I mean? It's a big thing. It's a big.
All right,
shocker.
Screw it.
But
I'm
going to Ronda.
Yeah,
I'm just saying that's the only possibility I see it because they're not gonna let Nia Jax destroy Ronda. Everybody knows it's not possible. When they're writing and they're all like, let's make her destroy. No, we can't. It's just not possible. Even in fake news, it's not possible.
Even in fake news, right?
But yeah, I don't know. I think Ronda, bro.
Yeah, now you convinced me. All right, I'm going to Ronda. AJ Styles, Shinsuke Nakamura. The battle for the balls. The ball bowl.
AJ, I think it's going to be AJ.
You think AJ's going to retain after their fifth match together? I think this feud is ready to be done, and I think I'm gonna go with Shinsuke. I think this feud is done. I think this is the last match they're gonna have. I hope this is the last match they're gonna have. I haven't been very happy with this feud.
It's been it's almost like what's going on right now.
A dream scenario gone nightmare.
Oh man, it's becoming a Bobby Lashley.
It's becoming a Bobby Lashley. Whoa!
And what's his
Don't
name?
you disrespect these guys? That feud has been really, really bad. I'm going with Nakamura. I think this feud is ready to kind of just die, and I think it's time for a change. AJ, I think, needs some rest. He's 40 years old.
That's probably true.
I think Nakamura is taking it. What do you got? You said AJ?
I'm gonna keep AJ because SmackDown is the house that AJ Styles built.
Yeah, dude. I saw him with a hammer and with nails, dude. He was building it, dude. Yeah.
And he slapped the shit out of Shinsuke Nakamura.
He did, like 2 weeks ago, right? Okay, now we get to the men's Money in the Bank. That's it, right? This is our last one?
Is it. I think this is going to be. I hope this is the main event.
So Braun Strowman versus Finn Balor versus The Miz versus Rusev versus Bobby Roode versus Kevin Owens versus Samoa Joe versus one member of the New Day, either Big E, Kofi Kingston, or Xavier Woods. All right, let's start off with who do we think the New Day is gonna pick? Do you want to do that?
Well, let's do that. Let's do the who do you think the New Day is gonna pick? Who's gonna win and who's gonna go? Who's gonna be the MVP of the ladder match? Because there's always that one person that goes crazy and throws himself.
Who's gonna be the MVP of the women's?
Okay, the women's
Charlotte
or Ember Moon.
I'm gonna go with Charlotte.
I think Charlotte is gonna do that butterfly thing.
Yeah,
that from one of the ladders.
Yeah, even though I don't think Charlotte's winning, Charlotte is gonna be the MVP.
Yeah, she's gonna do some crazy shit. I see that's her or Ember Moon's the only two people I see.
What about Sasha?
Sasha just throw herself from anywhere. Yeah. But I think Charlotte has better athleticism. He's more athletic for it to come out right.
Yeah, I agree with that.
That she might get hurt. That's on her.
That's true.
But Big E, I think we did talk about this. I want Xavier Woods to be in there because I feel like he's gonna be good.
Yeah.
But Big E.
We did talk about this. I told you I'm a huge Xavier Wood fan. I think the guy's, first of all, I think he's a fantastic wrestler. He's great on the microphone. He's very entertaining. And I just, he gets points with me because he's a gamer and I like video games as well. So, I love Xavier Woods. Definitely my favorite member of the New Day. But I'm going to have to agree. I think it's Big E. I think I will pop on my couch if it's freaking Woods, dude. I'll tell you that much. I don't think it's Kofi for sure.
It'll be awesome. Yeah, Kofi's been there, done that. Yeah. So I think it's either Xavier Woods or Big E. But like we talked about this last time, I think it's Big E's time. Yeah. He's always been that the enforcer. Yeah, he's always been the enforcer in the background. I think it's maybe time for him to be up front.
Yeah.
So we're not gonna find out till Sunday. So
yeah, we're not. And you know what? And I like that. I like the fact that they've been teasing us who it is it going to be.
Kind of like the Undertaker thing.
Yeah. I like this a lot more, to be honest with you. I really do, because we get three. One of them is going to make it. One of the members is going to make it. But I really like how they've been teasing that we're not going to find out until this Sunday.
I really hope it's Xavier, but I'll be awesome because if he does go in, he better go all out, bro.
Oh, yeah.
You have to go all out.
Yeah.
But Big E would be an awesome team. Big E's also a type that throws. Have you seen almost 400 pounds throwing himself on dudes? You know what I mean?
Yeah, Big E's awesome.
But I'm gonna have to go with Big E.
Yeah, I think so too. As much as I would like Xavier, I think Big E is gonna be the member of the New Day. Now, who will be Mr. Money in the Bank 2018? Dead silence, guys.
I don't think Braun Strowman's gonna win.
Okay. Who do you got?
Maybe he will, though, because they need somebody big to beat.
Do you want me to go first, or you want to go first?
Go.
Okay. Strowman does not need it.
He doesn't.
Strowman does not need the Money in the Bank briefcase. I don't think he's gonna win it. My pick is The Miz.
I was looking at The Miz, and I was gonna tell you I don't think so.
My pick is The Miz.
Is your reason because he's always been Intercontinental? Maybe it's time for him to go for the Universal.
He's been red hot. He's gonna get a push this year, from what I'm hearing. He's gonna get a push this year. The dude's been neat. Yeah, he's always been an Intercontinental champion. He's red hot. He's probably the best heel in the company, at least mic wise.
He's good.
It's his time to kind of lead SmackDown, I guess, for a little bit. So I think The Miz is gonna be champion, and I think The Miz.
Oh wait, well, this is not. This would be AJ Styles or Nakamura, right?
As champion, yes.
Okay.
So I think the Miz will win the Money in the Bank. Don't know when he'll cash it. I don't think it's gonna take him long. He'll have it by SummerSlam.
Bro, now that I'm thinking about it, the Miz is kind of like a Carmella. He will sell the shit out of this Money in the Bank all year.
He will.
All year.
He can't. Yeah, he can.
And he knows how to. He would sell this, use it to his advantage. Same thing, almost kind of like.
He will make that briefcase very entertaining. Some guys will hold the briefcase. You forget that they have the briefcase.
Kind of like how it happened to what's his name?
Corbin Corbin did that. Yeah. There's a couple of guys that you just kind of forget they have the briefcase. Nah, man. Miz will make that briefcase entertaining, and he will make it. If he needs to keep it for a year, he'll keep it for a year.
I was gonna go. Actually, believe it or not, bro, like, I don't see Samoa winning. I don't see Bobby. Kevin, Finn Balor deserves it.
Finn Balor does deserve it.
And then I think about Rusev.
Rusev is also another guy.
I think about Rusev because I've heard, since the whole situation that's been going on, that he might leave, that they're not giving him the push he wants and deserves because he's so over.
Yeah, he is.
This could be his opportunity that they give him. This could be that push that they said they were going to give him.
It's such an interesting because all these guys, I see a lot of guys that really deserve it. Like, you know,
believe it or not, I think every single one of them deserve it. They've been making Bobby Roode lose a lot, and he's really good. He's a great talent, even though he's older. He's like AJ Styles' age. He's up there, and he's good. And I think, they gave him the United States for how long?
I don't know,
not too long. It wasn't. It sucked. Kevin Owens, he's been working his ass off for I don't know how long, but I think he's had good feuds though.
Yeah,
he's people, even though he's a heel, people love him.
Yeah,
that's Owens. You know what I mean? Samoa Joe, I think he does deserve one too. I think he does. I really do. But I don't think they'll give it to him.
Did I tell you this? Did I tell you that my brother saw Kevin Owens at Disney World?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, okay. Did I mention it on the podcast?
Yeah, but you didn't. You didn't say that he went up to him. He just saw him.
No, he just saw him from far away. I was just thinking about it. I was like, I was just thinking about Kevin Owens. No, but yeah, dude,
you make a good point with the Miz though, and you know what? To me, it's either the Miz or Rusev. Now I like the Miz. I thought I'm like, but it makes sense.
Yeah,
but just to give you, like they say, the contraria, like the opposite of it, I'll go with Rusev.
Okay, man, it's because I like a lot of these guys. I can't pick a guy that I really like. I will be happy if Joe wins. I'll be happy if Kevin Owens wins, even though he's already had the Universal Championship. I would like somebody that hasn't, like a Samoa Joe. Bobby Roode, they need to rebuild Bobby Roode, which I think will happen after this. They'll probably turn him heel, which is probably the best idea. So they need to rebuild Bobby Roode. So I can't see him winning that. But Samoa Joe, I can see. One of the members of the New Day, especially Big E, I can see something big happen there. Rusev,
I don't think they'll
Balor.
give it to him though.
I don't think so neither. Well, if they're not going to give anybody from the New Day, why don't they just throw Xavier Woods in there?
That's true. It'll make it more entertaining.
Yeah. If the plan is not to give any of the New Day members the championship, why not just throw Xavier Woods in there and just, and make him the little guy that is going up against the monsters, and maybe he can try to do something and even tease him winning. I'm sure he'll get a good pop from the crowd.
Yeah.
It'll be, he'll be the smallest guy there.
Man.
You know what I mean? It could tell a good story during the match.
What if Finn Balor wins?
I will be happy with it. It's because there's a lot of people that I would be happy with, but I just think story-wise on the SmackDown side,
it's going to be somebody, I'm going to tell you, it's going to be somebody from SmackDown, I think. I think it's going to be somebody from SmackDown because I have a feeling that either Roman Reigns...
I think you're right.
Somebody else is gonna take the title away from Brock Lesnar, and that's maybe even it's gonna be Braun Strowman, but it's not gonna be this way.
You know what? I agree with you.
So it's gonna be somebody from SmackDown.
It's gonna have to be somebody from SmackDown. Now that I think about it, true, Balor. Oh man, I would love Balor to win, but no, it makes more sense. Somebody from SmackDown is going to win, just because, like you were saying.
So it's more favorable that the Miz might win.
Yeah,
because he's not doing anything right now.
No, and if the Miz wins, I don't know.
But he has a kid too.
No, he's fine though. All these people have kids. Kobe has like 20 kids. No, well, not 20. He's got like a bunch of kids.
Why? Why do you say he has 20 kids?
I know he's not Mexican. Who's Mexican? Sin Cara. Does he have 20 kids? Oh no, he doesn't.
Probably not. You know what, bro? I think the Miz I'm telling you, the Miz and Rusev make sense, but I think the Miz might make more. I don't know. Actually, I don't know because Rusev is waiting for that push.
He is, but I think Joe is too. I think Big E is too. I still think Miz. No, I'm just trying to create conversation. I still think my pick is still the Miz. I think the Miz is gonna win the Money in the Bank ladder match, but I think that there are a lot of people that also deserve it. Not just the Miz. I think the Miz had a phenomenal 2016 to 2017, fantastic. His 2018 is going good too.
He made the B team.
He made the B team. He built them out of clay and he brought them to life. And so, dude, I don't know, man, but I'm gonna say the Miz.
I'll stick to Rusev.
You're sticking to Rusev. All right.
Rusev and Lana all day. No, I'm just.
It's okay.
Imagine, bro. I swear.
Yikes! That's gonna be quite a story to tell.
Imagine, bro.
So the MVP. We were saying, who do we think is gonna be the MVP of this men's ladder in the this men's Money in the Bank ladder match?
Braun Strowman. No, I don't think so. Maybe.
Braun Strowman could be fun with this, but he can also be. I don't know.
Okay,
I'm gonna say Balor.
I'm gonna say Kevin Owens.
Okay, that's a good one. I'm gonna say Balor.
It's because I look at it like, so I'm like, okay, so I see Samoa Joe. What type of wrestling does he do? Like, you can tell what type of person. That's what I'm saying. Like, Xavier Woods would do something great because he's the type that goes on the ropes and does all that.
I was about to mention it. If it's Woods in the match, Woods is my MVP.
Yeah. That would be because he's the one that's gonna be doing. That's what I'm saying. I think it might be Woods because if you look at all these people, the only person I would see doing things is Finn Balor.
Yeah,
and in a ladder match and whatever that type of match, that has to be entertaining. That's why the Hardys and the Edge and Christians, all those matches were so great because these dudes were not afraid of doing whatever they needed to do. You know what I mean?
I want to see Braun Strowman take a massive bump from the ladder. I want like the whole, like Braun Strowman's on the top and I want the whole freaking what is it, 7 men pushing the ladder and just dropping
and he drops on the other side of the ring, like on the bottom,
on the mat or something, right, somewhere around there. But dude, I think that would be hilarious.
So if Xavier doesn't go through, I'm gonna go with it's because Kevin Owens is a little big. Like most of these people are a little bigger.
They can move though.
Yeah, I don't know about the Miz. I think he'll do his thing, but it's not gonna be like
I don't know about MVP worthy. But my pick, if Xavier Woods is not in the match, and if it's like Big E or Kofi, my MVP is gonna be Finn Balor. But any member of the New Day will be my second.
Yeah, because
yeah. Any member of the New Day will be my second pick for MVP of the match. Where kind of saying like they took the most bumps. They kind of had the most action. I think those are my picks.
I'm gonna go with Kevin Owens.
Do we have anything else to add for WWE Money in the Bank prediction?
No, I think that's it, man.
All right, guys, you guys can take our picks. Take them to your nearest sports betting place, and you're welcome for us giving you hundreds of dollars.
Or like Dave. Have you heard of like famous Dave or Dave? He's a millionaire that he puts in bets.
I thought you were talking about the barbecue place.
Something Dave. Here in Vegas, he's a millionaire because he makes all these bets and
on WWE.
No. Just in general.
You know what I have been wanting to do?
What?
I've been wanting to bet for on WWE stuff.
You can?
You can, dude. You can.
I swear.
I promise you, dude.
Wow. If
it's predetermined, right? So how will you bet on that? I don't. Okay, you know what?
The casinos don't know that who's gonna win.
Well, dude. Okay, let me see. WWE betting. I'm gonna do betting odds. Why the hell not? Let me. Okay, so let me see. Wrestling betting odds. Money in the Bank. Okay, so but this is an article from the UK, dude. I wanna bet. That I don't know. I just think it'll be funny, dude. Yeah, because this is betting odds. Where can you? Okay, because you can bet on pro wrestling. Okay, I don't want to tell these guys this website because I don't want to give them.
We gotta hit up our connect so we can know the the
real things.
Yeah,
what's gonna happen, dude? Okay, this was dumb, but okay, no, there is betting, dude. I think there's betting. Because I always see, Vegas odds, like betting odds for every match on pay-per-view. Okay, so here we go, betting odds. Okay, so the women's Money in the Bank ladder match, Natalya is the favorite.
What did I tell you, bro?
Whoa,
Maybe because she won this past. Oh, she's +2. Look at that.
Okay, I don't know how to read this too much. Okay. So who? Okay, do you know how to read it? You don't know how to read it? Okay, so I'm gonna go with it. Okay, so maybe no. You know what?
You know what, guys? We're gonna learn about this stuff and then ask, because I have a feeling. I know it has to. I don't know, bro. I have a friend that he's a big like he knows about this stuff, but I would have to ask.
Betting odds explained. So okay, so this is no. Come on, guys, just give me something.
Yeah,
simple.
there we go. Something like that.
What is it? What? Okay, so a negative money line represents the amount that would have to be bet to win $100. If you were correct, for example, a negative 200 money line means that you won't win, that you would win $100 if you bet $200 and won. Oh. Okay, so interesting. So if you put a negative 200 money line means that if you were gonna win $100.
What about plus?
I don't know.
That means you only put 10. Maybe you win 150. Right? I think that's how it is.
Dude,
I put that.
We're horrible Vegas people.
Yeah, sorry guys. You can tell we don't go to the damn casinos.
We don't go to the damn casinos. Is this too long? Because actually I'm curious, dude. I'm curious to see what it is. But let me see. Is this too much? Understanding. I don't want to read this. We're live on a podcast. So, okay, this is an example. The Miami Dolphins are negative 110 to win Sunday's game. Placing a successful $110 bet on them yields $100 winning. So
you get 210 back.
So you get 210 back?
Yeah.
You also get your original. Okay, yeah, you also get your original 210 back. Okay, so negative 100. So what about a positive then? Okay, so a positive. Come on, guys. Okay, here we go. So another example. Buffalo Bills have odds of plus 240 this Sunday. Placing a successful $100 bet will yield $240 winning. So you will get $100 back and $340. So that didn't make any sense. So a negative and a positive are the same? What the hell, Vegas? Okay, so I don't know what the hell that means.
If you guys know an explanation, we have a Facebook page now. You guys can explain it.
Oh, that's right,
there.
we do. We do have the Below Average Wrestling Podcast is our Facebook. Yeah, but no, dude, I actually would love to know that, because we should probably figure that out before maybe another pay-per-view, because I would love to know what this means. Because, the biggest number right now that I see is Lana wins ladder in the match plus 110. I
think
lowest number?
That's the lowest. Watch. Go back to the thing over here.
Oh, okay. Wait. Does this explain? Oh, no, it doesn't explain it. So, okay, I'll go back to this. Okay, wait.
So, because she's plus, right?
She's plus 110.
So, in order for this person, I think you have to bet more in order to make something back.
So, that means that she is not the favorite?
Yeah.
Okay, so she's got the lowest odds.
Yeah.
Okay, so the highest odds, it looks like it's Natalya.
Yeah.
Is that what we're going with?
I think so. That's what it is. I'll make sure. I'm going to ask, but I think that's how it is. Because, look, the Miz is negative 135.
So the Miz right now is the Vegas odds to win the Money in the Bank ladder match, and Natalya is for the women. That's what we're reading here. Alexa Bliss is second from what we're seeing, and Braun Strowman is second. Samoa Joe is third. Charlotte is third.
It makes sense because what we were talking about.
Okay.
Because you look at it. So
yeah.
Like we didn't even mention Naomi,
yeah, and Bobby Roode, and our Bobby Roode was not gonna win.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a decent. Like, see, look, Strowman is the next step up. Like, it's more like, I think it sounds pretty good. Look, watch, go down.
Okay.
Nia Jax, see, look, Ronda Rousey negative 600. So I think so, bro. Ronda Rousey's a favorite to win.
Okay, yeah, no, you're right, and so is Asuka.
See, so yeah, it has to be. It.
So then Nakamura is the favorite. Is that what we're looking at? Negative 145 versus AJ's plus 105.
No, I think Shinsuke is the favorite.
So Nakamura is the favorite.
So the thing is that since they're the favorite to win, you have to bet more in order to win more because it's more likely that they're going to win.
Right.
So that's what it is.
So if somebody here thinks Carmella is winning, or if somebody here thinks Naomi's winning the Money in the Bank ladder match, go place your bets because it's at a plus 3,000. Or Bobby Roode.
We were pretty good with the bets, bro. Look, go down.
Okay.
See, look, you got Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Roman Reigns, no question.
Bludgeon Brothers, of course.
It's tight, but Bludgeon Brothers looks like,
Lashley.
We said
Lashley. Rollins. Daniel Bryan, and
this one's
not
tight.
That bad.
It's not that bad. Daniel Bryan and Big Cass is a lot closer than what all the other matches are.
So I'm sure we're right because that's kind of like what we we what's it called? Predicted. So.
You see, here at the Below Average Wrestling Podcast, we like to give educational information as well. So, guys, go get in debt, guys. Do it now.
For real, because I think we are.
I think we're going, dude. I'm putting my money on Naomi.
Bro, but I'm not going to be betting. I'm going to bet $300 so I can make 10. Like,
right? Oh, my goodness. Well, that's it, dude.
I think that's good,
What the hell's going to happen this Sunday? We'll find out,
We'll
right?
see. I don't know, man. We'll see. I think I'm going to be in town. I was thinking of leaving, but probably not. It is Father's Day, too.
It is Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
Dad? You should go watch it with your dad, dude.
That's true. I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, go watch it with your dad. Your dad's a wrestling fan.
Yeah. Happy Father's Day to everybody out there.
Yeah.
Happy Father's Day, Mike.
Oh, jeez. I don't even own a pet, dude.
Well, I at least have a dog. I'm not comparing your kids to dogs, but that's my dog.
Yeah. Well, happy Father's Day for you, John. Happy Roof Day. Yeah. Happy Father's Day to everybody.
And happy Rusev Day.
And happy
Dude, this is the
Rusev Day.
first time Rusev Day falls on Father's Day.
It is the first time, huh? Isn't that funny? It's such a coincidence.
I think I'm gonna get on Twitter and go tell Rusev.
You should, dude. You should.
I don't think I have a Twitter.
Oh, you don't have a Twitter though.
I'll make one. I think I do. I never used it.
I'm on my Twitter all the time.
I don't know how to use it.
It's because I love complaining on Twitter. It's just it's one of those things where you just get to. I feel like Twitter, to me, is funner because I get to just kind of like unleash.
I don't know how to use
my anger.
I don't know how to use it.
Really?
Yeah, that's the only social media. Okay, I'm not a big like social media. Like people know how to do all this stuff on the apps and all this stuff. And I've never been that type of person. So like now I'm a Twitter. My sister's a big Twitter person too. Like she does Twitter. Really? She's on Twitter all the time. She tells me all this stuff. Really? I mean, sister, follow her. Follow him. But yeah, I don't know. So I need somebody to teach me how to use Twitter.
Yeah, no, I love Twitter. I think Twitter and Instagram are my favorites. Instagram is probably my favorite by far, but I love Twitter.
What sounds like people just blab on there. The president blabs on there. Kanye is nonstop on there.
Exactly, dude. That's all it is, dude. You just blab on there.
So you just follow people and people follow you back?
Yeah.
And they just comment if they feel like answering to whatever the hell you said?
It's pretty much you just blab on there. That's pretty much what it is. I mean, I use it to sometimes vent. To sometimes I know I was going like, dude, like when the Dodgers lost the World Series last year, dude, I was like pissed. I was like, F this, F that, all over the place. No, but get on it, dude.
I'll get on it, guys.
Tweet Rusev.
We're gonna tweet. We're gonna do the tweeter.
The tweeter.
Anyways, guys, it was a great podcast. We had a lot of information.
We had a lot, dude. We
killed it,
dude.
Though.
We taught people too.
We killed it though.
Yeah, dude.
We did 2 and a few cheese mess.
And we're running really long right now.
We are? Dude, I thought it was not that bad.
Dude, an hour and 11 minutes, dude. That's probably people's lunchtime is over.
Did we bore you guys? I think I was a little off in the beginning.
Were you?
I think I was a little like...
Yeah, it's okay. It happens to all of us, dude. You didn't bring Red Bull today. What do you normally bring? You normally bring something.
I drink a Monster, but right? I stopped drinking them.
Oh, that's
I don't drink Monster. I try not to drink any other drinks anymore.
Little quick story. On Monday, I tried to have a soda for my first soda in 2.5 years.
It was horrible, wasn't it?
It was a horrible experience.
I'm glad.
I freaking almost threw up.
I'm glad.
It was bad.
I haven't drank soda in about 7-8 months. Yeah. And then I stopped. The other day I actually had a Red Bull. I felt bad. But like I stopped drinking them because I was drinking like 2 a day. And then I'm prone for diabetes because my dad has diabetes.
Oh, my parents do too.
Yeah, and all that stuff. Yeah. And my dad hates it when he sees me with that stuff. Yeah. So I stopped drinking it and I started drinking other natural stuff.
Dude, all I drink is just water now.
Yeah.
That's all I drink, water. And then sometimes I'll have like Jamaica or something like that. Like I just like the little powder ones. So I'll just put it in there.
Don't drink energy drinks, guys.
No,
they're bro.
Yeah,
they're
even
bad.
if WWE, even if it's sponsoring a WWE event, do not drink Monster.
Did you see that the WWE is sponsoring Don't Smoke?
Are they really?
The cigarette that said don't smoke.
Oh,
it
that's
affects
right.
your performance.
That's right. The bar is on a commercial, huh?
Yeah.
That's right.
Nah, bro. I stopped drinking it because one day I literally felt my heart, bro, like coming out. Like it was that bad.
I've never drank that because I've always been afraid of that.
My sister there was times where she would get like tripping attacks. Really? Like she tripped out once. Like it was just maybe because it was her heart was racing too hard. And like she tries to not drink them and stuff like that, but they're addicting. Dude, it was hard for me to stop.
My father-in-law, I think, still drinks them. I was like, dude's 55 and he's still drinking them. I'm like, my wife's been trying to tell him to stop because it's ridiculous, but
it's just an idiot. Anyways, we ran a little too long, but you guys know not to drink energy drinks.
Don't drink and drive.
If you're gonna
drink,
and
now they know how to bet. Yeah. So, dude, we are being very educational today.
If you want to drink something for energy, drink coffee.
Yeah,
even though it's not that great either. Just drink water, guys.
And with that, we leave the podcast, guys. Thank you for joining us on the Below Average Wrestling Podcast. We will see you guys next week.
Jonathan's out.